Mortal Kombat is already out in some international locations, which means that the first wave of reviews has officially hit the internet, and if you're the type of person that cares about reviews, you might find this video beneficial, because the overall consensus is that it's good for Mortal Kombat fans. So about 10 reviews is what I looked at when it comes to the Mortal Kombat reviews slash reactions. From reviews in Singapore to India to Greece, for example, and the Middle East. There's all sorts of locations that have their own take on it. And of course, you know, everybody has different tastes, so most of them are saying that the film does have a few issues here or there, but none of them are glaring. None of them are going to get in the way and ruin your enjoyment if you're a Mortal Kombat fan. They say pretty much across the board that it's a good adaptation of the source material, that gamers who are fans of it will love, that there is plenty of fan service, there's plenty of build up to what could be considered teases for the sequel, and they also go out of their way to make sure that they simplify some of the lore, which I do like that. You know, this has got to be appealing to newcomers. That's always important with a new franchise, and specifically a franchise whose somebody's first entry into it might be this movie, or this movie might introduce them into the video games as well. You got to bring people in on a simplified level, and I'm glad to see that pretty much everybody says yes, they make it simple. They don't beat you over the head with it, but if you're a Mortal Kombat nut, you're going to be able to dig a little bit deeper into what they're saying and understand some of the connections. Now, a few of the reviews did point out that there is some pacing issues and that it looks like they're trying to cram a lot into the allowed time. There was 2 reviews specifically that I looked at that said that the pacing issues also feel like that maybe there was another 45 minutes to an hour cut out of this film, that WB said, look, we can't put this out in theaters at the time, and it feels like it's just sort of a jarringly cut out. Which, again, that's something that happens to most Hollywood movies. So maybe somewhere down the road we can see some of this, or maybe they just decide to cut it to keep the pace and the action up. Overall, though, even the reviews that have something negative-ish to point out are saying it's good, and that it's enjoyable, and that fans are going to love it. So overall, it seems to be pretty positive. Now, again, positivity doesn't always relate to good scores when it comes to like your Rotten Tomatoes or anything. So somebody can have a overly positive review, but still then give it like a 6 out of 10. Again, there's different grading scales and everything. There's no numbers currently, just sort of reactions, that I don't really like to talk about the numbers. But overall, the takeaway should be, if you're excited for this and you love Mortal Kombat, you're gonna love this. So bring on the hype.